Alrighty. Good afternoon, folks. It is Tuesday, the 15th of April. We're halfway into the month of April. Alright. 12:04 p.m. Sri Lankan time. Good afternoon. My name's Jaya. Welcome to our stream. We're going to be playing a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. We'll be playing a little bit of NFS Rivals. We'll be playing some Marvel Rivals. Sorry, NFS Heat and Marvel Rivals in another 2.5 hours, because that's when the daily reset happens for all our in-game tasks. And yeah, let's see where it goes. We're live on TikTok, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook. You can find all my channel links in my description, in my bio, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow on the platform you're on, and help a brother out in growing the channel if you can, if you would feel so inclined. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna make sure all my cameras are working on point. Good afternoon, everyone. Join us in the chat. Chat is live. And yeah, back to our regular view for the day. Good evening. Sorry, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for the likes. Assalamu alaikum. I'm sorry, but I can't read your name. I don't know how to read that language, but yeah. Welcome aboard. Let me see. Alright, all my dashboards are in order. Hey Randira, good afternoon. Happy post-New Year. Okay, that's all done. Alright, let's get into it. I'm struggling to choose whether to get into NFS Heat or to get into Hogwarts Legacy. Tell you what, we'll do a few rounds in NFS Heat, and then we'll head back into Hogwarts Legacy. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy till about 2 in the morning last night, 2 or 3 in the morning. We'll do a couple of races in NFS Heat, and then we'll move back into Hogwarts Legacy.
Accessibility options. Chat is enabled when you are in a party.
That's my ride.
Hey, let me know if you want any work done. I'll just take a look anyway.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Hey, cat. Yo, thanks for the follow. Okay, we can do all that once we leave the warehouse. I'm wondering whether to do we'll do a couple of night races. Thank you very much. We try our best. What games do you play? And where are you joining us from? Alright. First things first. I got to change my performance settings. Currently, set it up to... Yeah, we go for a drift setup. I want to do a few drift races. Okay. Let's try to find a few drifts. What's this? Drift trial. Yeah, got 2 drift trials over here. Ah, there's a safe house nearby too. Excelsior. Forza Horizon or Need for Speed? Well, I recently played Red Dead Redemption. Nice. The first one or the second one? Also love car games. How about you? What games do you play? I play mostly third-person RPGs, third-person shooters like Marvel Rivals, and RPGs like Assassin's Creed. Then open-world stuff like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, and some Pokemon. We do shiny hunts on the channel as well. Revisiting NFS Heat because I haven't played it before and it was recommended to me by a friend of mine. I might go for a platinum on this. So yeah, those are my games. Okay, FPS games. Okay, I don't play a lot of first-person games myself. I find it doesn't work for me. Like the first-person viewpoint doesn't agree with me. Some of them make me a bit nauseated, but yeah, I can understand the appeal of it. Ooh, this car is drifting too much. I think I overkilled with my layout. Could use a little less drift. God damn. That's horrible. But at least we're getting closer to our targets, so it's fine. Ooh, bro. That's some horrible drifting. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of the drift components. There's too much drift on the car now. Like it's drifting when I don't want it to drift also. Bro, come on. This isn't drifting, bro. This is not being able to control my car, more like. Fuck, can you change the customizations? Not available in an event. Damn it. I think I need to get rid of one of the drift components. There's too much drift going on. Let's get that checkpoint again. At least there's no time limit. Holy crap. At least we got the required amount of drift points, even though it was totally unintentional. Oh, Jesus Christ. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna go overkill with the drift parts next time. Alright, let's see what's nearby. Apologies for what you just witnessed. That was horrible. Okay, let's try and get back here. Actually, hold on. Let's customize our ride. I think the suspension, we could use a bit of track suspension. Yeah, that seems to minimize the drift a bit. Yeah, that's better. Otherwise, we'll be drifting all over the place and none of it will be intentional. Let's check out our drift settings on the way back up. Yeah, that's more manageable. Yeah, that's more manageable. Yeah. That works better. Nice. Ooh, god damn. Wait, let's check what else we can mess around with. We'll engage. Okay, we'll leave it on and see. If I can learn how to handle the car better during the drift, I think we'll be able to rack up more drift points. Let's test it out again. There's a drift trial segment here that might prove useful in doing that. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I missed a checkpoint. Ah well. Try again later. There's no controlling this car when it starts drifting. Holy shit, what was that? Wait, it's a sprint? God damn it. I didn't come here to sprint. I've completed all those. Ah, well, we'll complete the drift. We'll complete the sprint, sorry. Don't have like having to switch all the time, but no choice. Okay, let's start. Yikes. Come on, bruh.
Trying to escape? Bad idea. Going after a hot shot in a 65 Mustang? I'll take him off the streets.
All units, we've got eyes on a suspect behind the wheel of a 65 Mustang.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Hey, what the fuck was that, bro?
There's a reason they gave me the faster car. I really use an extra hand out here.
Upgraded units on the way.
I guess that's one way to slow down. Fuck, bro. What the fuck? Piss off, mate.
Come on, send some backup.
You're in luck. I've sent some units up to back you up.
Hold on, we need to get to a gas station.
Advise, we got stingers set up not far from where you are now.
Is this the same crew that messed it up last time? Or if this is another fail?
Thank you.
Hey, Control. My POS vehicle's been KIA.
Ooh, damn it.
Get out of my way and let me do my damn job.
Hey, who's chasing me?
Shit, they just nailed me in the side.
Confirm, officer has collided with suspect vehicle.
Requested backup immediately.
I've checked and I can't find anyone who could be bothered to help you if you're on your own.
These guys aren't letting go easily, are they? Shit.
Let's take care of this.
Oh no, you don't, Sonny.
Does anyone have an update yet?
I'm working on it. We need higher spec vehicles if we're gonna catch anyone. I'm out.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like the others gave up on us, so I'm sending some back up.
I got some extra units headed your way. Put tire shredders ahead of your position. Ought to slow them down.
Got it, got it.
That ain't gonna do jack shit, bruv. Come on. Give me a break. These guys aren't letting up. What's up, danger? Okay, let's head here.
710, we're ready to take them down.
Oh, rhino incoming. God damn. That's gonna suck balls if that connects.
Roll up and spit them out.
Rhino's on the way to join your chase.
Thank God.
Control.
Okay, we need to get out of here. We got a chopper on our ass.
About to catch this one.
No, 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 no. God damn it. That sucked.
Let's call it a night.
Damn it. Well, that was utter trash. God damn it. That last minute crash fucked everything up.
I was thinking, maybe you should ease off the nighttime stuff for a while. Just until all this blows over.
Okay. Hey, Randra. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I say hello to everyone regardless, brother. Alrighty. Okay. We'll try one more race and then we'll try that one more time and then we'll head back into Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see what we can do. Could try that. It's a sprint race. We have to get to heat level 3 to access that. Cutting corners. Let's check that out. It's a sprint race. And yeah. Chill, Randira, chill. Okay then. Okay, let's go into a race. Let's go. Okay. Hey. What the fuck was that? Hello. There we go. Hey. And it's over. Okay, let's check out another race. Okay, it says it's a new race. Hopefully it's one that I haven't done before. It's a bit cold inside. Baby, it's cold inside. What the fuck? Not cool, bruh. Jesus Christ.
Got a fool in a 65 Mustang. Gotta make the paper showing up here.
All units, we've got eyes on a suspect behind the wheel of the 65 Mustang.
Sometimes you can see the crash coming, but you can't do anything to stop it. So yeah, in those moments you go, "Eee," like that. Fuck you. Fuck the police. Okay, let's see what else is new. It's right in the other direction. There we go. Let's go. What the fudge? Okay. Ooh. Whoa! Fuck. Right into the water. Hey bro, what the fuck? What the hell? I'm restarting it. I'm not happy with how that went. Ajmer, good afternoon, bruh. Ooh, damn, what the fuck happened there? Good recovery, but let's see. I don't even know what happened there. It's a very tricky track. Full of less surprises. Damn it. Let's restart it. I think we can manage to win it, but we need to focus. Eee. Hey. This track is a curse. Hold on. What the fuck? Almost. We let this one go. Can't be fucked. Oh, come on! These vehicles coming out of nowhere need to stop, bro. It's freaking annoying. Move, bitch, get out the way. Made a very silly mistake. Hey, thanks for the sub, brother. Sorry. Oh, crap. Okay. I think think I'm going to go to the safe house. Because we've made it to rep level 25, I think. Let's see what we've unlocked. Sweet.
Whenever I have a quiet night, just makes me want to get out there and turn it up.
Still no
Yeah,
news
we
on
made
that
it to
cop. Don't imagine too many people around here are gonna miss him.
Okay. Streaming for almost an hour. It's gonna be another hour before the resets happen on Marvel Rivals, so we have time. Get into a bit of Hogwarts Legacy. It's Legacy time, baby. Give me a second, you guys. Need to head downstairs. Alright. Sorry about that. Went and made myself a cup of coffee. Good afternoon, everyone. We're live on the stream. Good afternoon. Chuti Cuckoo's in the house. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitch. You can join us on all those platforms. Make sure you do. Okay, let me see. Where were we? Ah, yes. Hogwarts Legacy. Hold on, I'm just checking my dashboards. Hey, YouTube channel just hit 16,000 subscribers. A very big thank you, very big appreciation out to everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Yes, indeed. You can check out my Assassin's Creed hideout design /tour/build ideas /showcase video that's up. It's my newest release. It's been getting some good traction on YouTube. You can check it out. Alright. Let's get back to the magical world of Harry Potter. Okay. Let's see. We got our wand. Tomes and scrolls, J Pippin's potions, and the magic neep. Okay. What's this place?
Inquiring mind.
Ah, yes. This is Tomes and Scrolls.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas,
Matilda Weasley.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
It's a magical
I'm
name.
afraid I haven't yet, sir.
You've seen,
but
if you've seen
soon
the
enough.
movie or read the book Matilda by
It
Roald
is
Dahl.
magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful
Nice.
for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
Nice.
A potting table.
I believe so, sir.
A potting table, Potter. Okay, let's sell off all our gear that we don't need.
A pleasure doing business with Nothing like finding just... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Don't think anything's affordable just yet. We'll get the potting table with a medium pot spellcraft.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
For now, at least. Then we can grow
Revelio.
a good number of plants. There we go. We need a disillusionment charm to get the rest of the stuff inside this place, I think, if I remember right. Okay, there's a demiguise statue in here. We'll keep that in mind for later. There's a ton of demiguise statues all over the place here. Can't remember where the potions thing was. Let's check our map. Tomes and Scrolls, Spint Witches Sporting, Ollivanders, Pippin's Potions, and the Magic Neep. There we go.
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Okay, I know where that is. Somewhere here, I believe. Damn it. Got the fish.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. We're collecting these pages at a rate, that's good. That's free EXP in the early stages of the game.
Revelio.
Sweet.
Welcome to J.
Revelio.
Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art?
Sounds very creepy.
Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes. That is a good idea, sir. Edurus Potion
Oh, wise
and
decision.
Wiggenweld.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Focus potion, thunder brew, invisibility, and maxima.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
We'll sell what we just got. Ah no, we might need that.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Very good. Never. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Bye. Let's go to the magic neep.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please come in.
Timothy, Shalomé.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seed, but what say we... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Sure.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
We need the Mallow Suite for the Merlin quests.
Stack shelf.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
We've got dark wizards. The ministry banned under
Revelio.
Is there a dodo?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did
Hey,
you
danke.
what you did for your sister?
Afternoon, brother.
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Incoming troll.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay, time for a boss battle, boss fight. Oh, fudge. Oh yeah, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, I forgot.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep laughing. We'll wear him down eventually.
Whoa. Bro, calm your tits.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out! Levioso!
Potato, stupefy.
Confringo! That's right, still loud.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job. Leviosa!
Leviosa. Potato, stupefy.
Sweet. GG, go.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so.
Damn straight,
It's all
woman.
a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Okay.
Reparo.
Okay, we gotta repair the joint.
Ah, good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Have the skills not been unlocked yet? No, fuck.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Man, there were so many times as a kid that I could have used this fucking spell, bruh. You break shit around the house. Wish you could whip out your wand and just go reparo. Alright. Let's speak to the shopkeeper at Gladrags. Okay.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Yo, Mr. Augustus Hill.
Hello.
Let's talk to this
I
homie.
don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrags wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous.
Probably gonna sell those clothes for money, but yeah.
I can do.
Every little
Let's
helps.
try this on for size, shall we?
We shall. Hit me with your best shot, bruh. Excuse me.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might.
Choti Coco is probably the greediest papa I know.
The owner.
She had a lunch also and she's trying to gobble my lunch now. ಆದ್ರೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದಾಯ್ತು ಅಂಶಿಟ ದಣ್ಣು okay, sell the excess. Choti Coco, sit down, don't be a greedy papa, please. Choti Coco.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Adios, muchachos.
Whenever you're about.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Thank you.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
Why does she sound like a dude?
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Was that a threat, sir?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Not to mention they look worse than any troll that we might encounter.
What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Adios.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio.
Okay, we gotta go meet Professor Fig.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Many parents of Britain's awesome.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the
Revelio.
There is an Easter egg with the Chamber of Secrets. You can see like the snake engraving on the taps. I can't remember which toilet it's in,
Revelio.
but I do know it exists. Up. Hey Minuka, good afternoon. Playing a bit of Hogwarts Legacy today. Subarutta uruddak veva. Okay. Okay, nothing's in here. Gotta wait for the professor. Hello, hello, hello.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
Okay.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. Looks like we gotta go and learn more spells.
Revelio.
Let's do that.
Hogsmeade again.
Okay, there's a task above us also. Quickly check that out.
Oi, can you help me?
Arthur Plumley.
Hello.
It's a funny name.
Calling me.
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but
Hogwarts is like Gossip Central.
Puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay then. Jesus Christ. Make it harder, why don't you? That's what she said. Sorry. Old habit dies hard.
Revelio.
Why is this witch on fire? Why is she dancing in the flames?
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Another task.
Help me.
Are you
Zenobia.
Don't you know who I am?
Sounds like a
Zenobia Noak. The girl
xenophobe-ish
no
vibe.
reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Okay.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. Shall we find our gobstones then? It's not like we have anything better to do, right? Let's try to do it first then.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
There's an owl there. Ah, there's one of the gobstones. How do we reach it though?
Levioso.
Don't think there's a way to climb up there. I think we need a broom or something, you guys. Oh well.
Revelio.
WTF. Okay, we'll come back for those later. Don't think that's gonna work. Quests wise, we have.
you find it hard to
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Hey, we leveled up. Nice.
Revelio. Revelio.
Don't think I've ever been down here. No clue what this is. We'll use the flu flames.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Let's learn this spell.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay. Let's get this done. Using the flu flames is way easier than running around the entire castle, that's for damn sure.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all.
Okay.
That's it. Excellent form. That was something.
God damn it.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
That's some good advice for a kid.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wanzel?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with...
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get...
Ready to get thrashed?
Okay, Miss Dagworth.
Apologies in advance.
Mighty cocky of you. 3 against 2. Okay. Break through violet shields with 4 spells like the Summoning Charm, Accio, Target, Knock, blah blah blah.
Ringo! Tego! Superfly! Leviosa! Leviosa! You're better than that, Sendo! Ringo! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
What?
Don't shy away now.
Is that all you've got?
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Hey, you.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Still in the tutorial phase of the game.
Accio.
Nope, that's the Dipalso one, I think. Oh well. It's a bit of a frame rate drop. Now on the PS5 I expected it to happen, but on the PS5 Pro it's a bit embarrassing.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Or is it Zawar?
Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay, new spell time.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Wee. Wee. Yay! We learned Incendio. Fuck yeah.
Good work.
Okay. We don't need Reparo at the moment. That'll work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay. Think we can collect some goodies. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Okay, we'll keep this for now. Okay, quests wise. Hey, so we get the disillusionment charm after this. Nice.
Listen,
keep on
please know that I
waiting.
worked on Defense of Magic with Professor Hecat.
Waiting on the world to
She tells me you've
change.
taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
If you're gonna do restricted stuff, always approach a Slytherin. Okay, let's go. Bro, these frame drops are killing me. Come on.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock
Hey, Kavindu.
is something I found at Gringotts.
Good afternoon, buddy.
And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
Portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Looks like we're gonna go do some sneaking.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Okay, we got a new spell.
Quietly now.
God damn it.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Nice.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You
Sneaky little bugger, isn't he?
I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, we got some money.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Gonna sneak past while she's distracted.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can
Revelio.
return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everything.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Levioso. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Piss off.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell.
Piss off, Peeves.
I'm going to tell.
Oh my god, he's freaking annoying.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Looks like that's our tree in the
That's it.
Ministry of Magic.
Revelio.
There you go. Nice. That's cooler. Looks like a proper witch now. There you go. Nah. We'll try this one out for size.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum. Heart full of merit. Good afternoon.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not surprising. Odds at the ready.
Nice. Wow. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap L1 plus R1 when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. Okay.
Revelio.
That can be done. Can't believe I missed that chest. Best not to miss chests. Especially when they contain free goodies. Alright, let's keep going.
Potato.
What the fuck?
Revelio.
Almost died.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my my wits about me.
Revelio.
What the fuck? Can't get hit again also. I'm dead. I ran out of big and well potions. No more healing. Kasuna! Good afternoon, brother. Thank you for the likes. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's try that again. Nice.
It is a book after all. Revelio.
Okay, mysterious floating book. What you got for me, bruh? It's the after lunch sleepies. Hey, it's 2:44. We'll head into Marvel Rivals. I'm going to take a small break and we'll head into Marvel Rivals to get our daily tasks done for today. They all reset at 2:30 Sri Lankan time. So yeah. And we're approaching 3 hours on the stream. 15 minutes more to reach that. We'll watch this video, this story cutscene, and then we'll head into Marvel Rivals for a bit. Damn, son. Who this?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
Sounds very similar to Morgana.
Adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
Morgana Le Fay.
Especially in light of your unusual situation.
She was the antithesis to Merlin.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay, functions as a pensieve. Very good, very good.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay, we leveled up. Now what? Quests wise. Okay, we'll wait and see.
Revelio.
No. Hey, he's playing the lute. Nice. Open up. GG's.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It's like we've walked in on something, boys.
To say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
And why can't we move? Okay. Okay then.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked to see me in my classroom.
Okay.
Coming through.
Hello, Lucan. That'd be... Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form! Impressive wand work.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know.
It's a difficult.
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final...
Big match today.
I certainly am. Yes, Nat.
Hey, this one's gonna be tough.
We can make
Let's
this
try
a
to
real
get through this.
That's the spirit.
Shit. It's 4 against 2.
Stupefy.
Descendo!
Infundo.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
There goes my way.
Tickle. Leviosa.
You're better than that!
Stupefy.
I'm the one!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
If that's all you've got, freedom.
Jesus Christ.
Expelliarmus.
Crap, I need more Wigan Well potions. This is nuts.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable.
Okay.
Don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Need to improve my reflexes. Alright guys, we're gonna take a small break and we just hit the 3-hour mark. We'll be back with Marvel Rivals of all things. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. I didn't see that at first. Talents have still not been unlocked. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that. Alright you guys. We're gonna take a small break. And when we come back, straight into Marvel Rivals to get our daily tasks done. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We'll be right back.